So guys, talking the sweep shot, for me, this is a shot that I use a lot in the subcontinent and in one-day cricket. You know, that's a really good shot to have because what it does is it gives you opportunities to put pressure on the opposition and make them put a fielder where they wouldn't like to put a fielder. So this is set up on left arm spin. So if we pretend there's a left arm spinner, very rarely does the opposition have deep mid-wicket back. Now what this means is that it opens up the opportunity for you to try and get yourself some runs in that area, but not only that, is that then get them to change their field and open up another part on the field. Now, when I play this shot to left arm spin, I try and sort of set myself up, just shoulder width apart, just outside, and as he's running in, I'm sort of looking to sweep the ball. Now, that doesn't mean I'm premeditating it, but I'm sort of looking for the ball in the right area. So for me, I don't mind if the ball's a little full, but I don't want to take on the sweep shot if the ball's a little short, because that then brings in the top edge and it brings in sort of a guessing game of me trying to judge how high the ball's going to bounce and trying to play across the line. So that's very high risk. So what I try and do is I sort of leave my hands quite low here, and I'm sort of looking for that ball. I'm looking for that ball to be up out of his hand and sort of in and around anywhere from fourth stump, off stump and middle stump. And I'm sort of aiming to hit it. Depending on the line, I'm trying not to get too fixated on the exact spot I want to hit it. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look to hit that ball anywhere from mid-on to deep backward square, depending on the line of the ball. So I'm here, I'm in this position, I'm looking for the sweep, and I almost take a little prelim as he's about to release the ball. And then from there, I either take a bigger step if I can judge that the ball's further away, or a smaller step to then hit the ball on square leg. Now, if that ball's in the perfect location, just outside off stump, fourth stump, I take a small step, and then I try and get my hands as nice and low, almost like a hockey shot to the ground, and use my wrists to angle the ball down like that. So I want to make contact with the ball with the bat at that angle. So I use my wrists and then I finish in that position there. So once again, a nice drill for this shot is just if someone stands here and bobbles the ball up to you, and you just practice getting that bat angle like that. So a nice drill to do is to just get someone to bobble feed the ball for you. So we're going to try and land the ball right about there. And to start with, we're going to start on our knee, right? And we're just going to try and work the hand position. So the hand position and the wrist snap for the ball. So I'm not trying to hit from up to down here because that creates a little bit of room. So if the ball slides underneath your bat's angled, or if the ball bounces, you end up top edging it. So you want to make sure the bat almost sweeps the ground like a broom. And so that's what we're going to practice for this first bit. We're going to practice just a few bobble feeds and then just practicing that sweep type shot, that broom type movement across the ground. Yep, there's one. So see there, you're trying to hit the ball into the bottom of the net there. And what you're trying to create there is just a nice position for your hands to go through and then finish there over your left leg as a right-hander. And so, see here, I'm just trying to do it with my wrist. There you go. So that there was probably the best one of the lot. And you're not trying to snap the wrists like that, but you're just trying to roll the wrists, almost try and stay nice and long with your right hand. And then another drill you can do is you just change the hands up. And so you get both hands on and then you just do on the bottom hand. And all you're trying to do here is trying to roll the wrist. You're trying to get that action there of rolling the wrists there. Now that's quite difficult. So don't try and overhit it, but you're just trying to get that almost like a forehand in tennis. There you go. So that's the position you're trying to create. And if he throws that ball a little bit too far there, you're trying to hit it behind. So that's a nice drill for you there. We'll do a few where we're just standing up properly and just hitting them. So there, you can see there, tap the bat. There you go. So that's sort of the 3 stages of practicing the sweep shot. I hope you guys learned something there. Enjoy.